Building a marketing plan can be difficult for anybody, but especially within wealth management, given that we tend to just market through referrals. And today I want to talk with you about some ideas to think about to help you build a marketing plan. My name is Matt Reiner, and I want to talk with you about 4 different areas of focus when it comes to building your marketing plan. And the 4 areas are: first, what is the goal of your marketing plan? Second, how are we going to measure success of our marketing plan? Third is, what is the time period we're going to measure over for this specific marketing plan, because we may need to iterate. And then fourth, what channels are we going to utilize to help see if our marketing plan is effective and useful? So the first is identifying our goal of our marketing plan. Yes, we all want to grow, but how do we want to grow? Do we want to grow by educating? Do we want to create some awareness that we are open for business and taking referrals? Do we want to have our clients be more effective at delivering us referrals? Do we want to attract more meetings? We've got to be specific on what our goal is and how it is that we want to grow, so then we can put a measurable element into understanding the effectiveness of this plan. So that's step 1. Identify a specific goal for your marketing plan. Number 2 is, how are we going to measure this goal? And so if we're saying that we want to have more meetings as our goal, then how are we going to measure that? That's pretty simple. How many people have called in and scheduled a meeting? But at this point, we also want to put a number on what would success be. Is it 5 meetings? Is it 10 meetings? And the way to go about creating an effective measurable is looking at what has been done historically. Now, you can't think that your marketing plan is going to go and quadruple what you've typically done. But if you say that you've typically done 2 meetings a month of new prospects, maybe you're looking for your marketing plan to add 1 additional. That's 50% growth to your marketing plan. So be reasonable so that you can have an idea of understanding whether your marketing strategy is actually working. The third is, what's the time period? We can't just let this go on forever, because ultimately marketing plans need to be iterated upon. Some things are going to work, some aren't. We're going to have to run multiple tests to see what is effective and what is not, what terminology works, what doesn't, etc. So set a time period. And usually I like to do 3 to 6 months. That's a long enough period, but short enough as well, to where we can iterate and fix and adjust and get a marketing plan that really works for what our goal and our intentions are with our marketing plan. So set a time period. Say this is going to be for quarter 1 or the first half of the year or the second half of the year, etc. And then stay consistent. And what I mean by consistent is consistently iterate and consistently move forward with a marketing strategy so that you have enough data to compare and adjust what you are doing. And then the fourth aspect of our marketing plan is, what channels do we want to use? And channels means, do we want to do this on social? Do we want to do this on email? Do we want to have a cold calling strategy? I know that seems outdated, but still people do it. What is the channel that we want to utilize this marketing strategy for? And sometimes we want to say, well, we want to do it across the whole board. I hear that. But unless you have an entire marketing team focus on it, that's probably not going to be the best utilization of time and money to deliver on what your goal is. So find one channel and try to go down that channel, whether it's Google Ads, it's social, it's LinkedIn, it's Facebook, whatever it may be. Go down one of those channels and pick it, stick to it, and then after 3 months, look backwards and analyze it. Then you can iterate your plan going forward. So when you're setting up your marketing plan, make sure you have those 4 elements set up before you just get into the execution phase, because if not, it's going to be hard to see what the ROI is and measure success and then iterate it to get it going for you. So build your marketing plan, start today, identify those 4 items, and get going on growing your business. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to this channel now to continue to get alerts on all the new content that we're putting out. And if you want more written and podcast and video content, head on over to mattreiner.com. That's MattReiner.com.